Hmm. Okay. Oh my god. Hello. Sleepy. Oh my gosh. I fell asleep underneath my desk. I shouldn't have, but I did. But it was too comfy and it was cozy and it was raining. And I was all cuddled up in my squishmallow. The strawberry was the death of me. But it was really nice. And now I'm here. Okay. Hey Phoenix, I wake up under your desk. Okay, so hear me out, Cookie. Okay, so my desk is near my window, and it was raining, so I had the window open. But because of my desk being in front of the window, and then like my bed taking up the other half of the window, I couldn't really I like listening to the rain. Okay, I had nothing on, and I had the rain the window cracked open, and it was a nice gentle breeze coming through, and it was raining, and you just hear the pitter patter of it here, and I had my giant like 50-inch squishmallow underneath there, so it was cozy. Okay. Better be happy I set an alarm because I almost forgot. But change screens. But how are you, Cookie, and how are you, Phoenix? Also, Cookie, you redeemed me eating 85% dark chocolate, so I guess I'll explain the new uh I'll explain the new stuff before I eat the dark chocolate, and then I'll eat the dark chocolate afterwards. Okay, so how will we know you're actually eating it if you don't have a face cam? Oh, what do you mean? Why do I have to put on a face cam? Besides, my hair's a mess at the moment. I just took it down yesterday and I couldn't comb it out because it broke the comb. So it's only half combed out. It broke it. I wanted to wear an afro today and it broke in the middle of combing it. So I didn't comb it all out. I just threw it in a ponytail. And then I took it out, so it's just everywhere at the moment. It's not even third way because your hair has to breathe. When it's been a tight hairstyle for over a month, it needs to breathe. It needs freedom. So I always take it out like a day or two beforehand so it can breathe and the scalp can relax and everything. And so I took it out, and so it's just there in its natural state. You need a comb made of metal. What do you mean the pick was metal? It broke the handle off the plastic part of it. Like it still functions, but it's broken, and it and it was cramping my hand holding it how I had to hold it because of the handle part breaking off. Yeah, I meant the metal handle. Um, oh, do they even make combs with like metal handles? Like, I don't even know. I should have just brushed it, but I was too lazy to brush it. But okay, so first off, going over the new channel points and stuff that I made. Okay, so I have brain freeze, which is basically when I'm like trying to think of something, but I can't figure out what it is, and it has like that. It's like basically when you like freeze up and you get that like that staticky kind of noise that plays in your head. It's like that, and it has like that loading bar, and it's all like you're trying to process it. So there's that one. There's crash the screen, crash the stream, which is basically just that, crash the stream. There's mirror mode. There's no color for you. There's pet chat. There's a sound alert for crab rave. There's TTS now, and there is the take away my glasses one, which has now been changed from being a 10-minute timer to not having no timer on it at all. There's a take away my glasses one, and then there's a give me back my glasses. So now, however long we go without glasses is how long you guys say. I'll see how that goes, but I think it's like, it'll be interesting. And then I still have a few more that I'm working on still. But yeah, so those are the new channel points, rewards, or punishments. Yeah, it's called You Can't See Me. I'm pretty sure I wrote in the description basically saying take away my glasses. And now we have to eat chocolate, which is great because that's totally what I want to do, is eat chocolate. Ugh. Hate this stuff. But yep. Wow, it's so good butter. Where's you cooking? I don't like this at all. But yeah, as you can see, mirror mode flips the screen. Ah. So now the screen is flipped for a period of time. I don't like this. I do not like this. I don't like this. Cookie, there's a timer on that. You have to wait until that one's done. Or I need to figure out how to activate multiples at once, but I don't know. I'm still new to this. But if it works how I think it is, how it works, I'm pretty sure that one should happen after this one goes back. If not, I'll just manually do it. But yeah, I gotta figure out the queuing. Okay. Or actually, I think I know of a better way to do it now. I'll have to fix that later, but for right now, it's still a testing project. You're the only one that I was gonna combine them to make a wild stream. I think I know how to do it now. I think I know how to combine them. I'm still new to this because you're the first person that's actually used. Well, actually, you're the second person to actually use any of the new stuff I've added, because everybody else wants to save their points for the freaking big reward that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, could be nothing, could be anything. So everybody's basically saving their points, and nobody wanted to use it on the rewards for the stuff I made. But I'm still learning the new bot and everything. And the latest thing that I just made, I think will help with being able to make it to where you can combine those. So I think I know how to do that now. Yeah, I can't get rid of the chocolate taste in my mouth. Blech. That stuff is disgusting. Okay, puffer fish. Put these away. But yeah, so today we are working on We're working on the we're working on the 1/4 wheel. Okay, so okay, so here, I'll do it. And where is it? Where, oh, where? Where'd I put it at? Oh, is that the no cutter one? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it has to cool down for 10 seconds. And then boop, boop, boop. But it was just supposed to be a cozy, fun stream. And Cookie over here is being chaotic and everything. Oh, cool. I guess I broke it. That's nice. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Did I actually break it? Oh, wait. I thought I set this up. I apparently didn't set that up. What the? What do you mean I didn't set this up? Well, man, this is why we have tests. What is this on? Scene enabled on fault. Filter. Oh, there we go. That's why it was messed up. I didn't uncheck the filter thing. There we go. So, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. I'll be right back. Colin wants to go out. But I'm learning, Cookie. Never mind. Cosmo did not want to go out. Cosmo just wanted to bug my mom. And I'm not supposed to let him because she is trying to sleep. So, yeah. But I am learning. I am new to this. I am trying to figure it out. And we're slowly figuring it out. Also, oh, cool. Well, I guess we'll just have double time. So technically, when you did redeem it, it actually did redeem, but because I forgot to take the filter off or like turn on the filter part wasn't on. And so because of that, that's why it looked the same, but it did work. That was my part. That was my fault. I was testing all the other ones and stuff that I forgot to. Good progress. Thank you. I am really proud of myself because I'm slow. Like because I have more ideas now that I kind of like have a general idea of how to do this now. That I don't know if I'm gonna need all of this actually. This actually might be enough. I might only need one. Wait, no, I gotta make 2 rows of everything. I don't think I will even need this much. And then we'll take. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. But yeah, but how are you, Cookie? And we take this. Because I now know how to get like sound bits and stuff. I want to add more sound bits. And I want to I've added a whole bunch of green screen stuff that I don't think I don't have like shown yet because I'm still working on them. And so I want to add like more green screen stuff. I want to add more sound bit stuff because because with this bot, I can do like all the things like I'm having like multiple like extensions. I can just deal with the one bot. And so, trying to find the green screen stuff and then learning about chroma key and figuring out how that works, learning about OBS plugins and figuring out how all the plugins work is a tedious task for me because it's like I gotta like be in the mood to want to do it and fix it and stuff. And then I have to take the time to eventually get it done. It's a tedious process, but and it's harder for me because I lose focus really easily. But it's getting done. It's getting done ever so slowly. And then I want to figure out how to do voice mod stuff, like mic stuff. And then I can like put some of that in with like some of the other things that I have like planned and stuff. What is this? Somebody bridged off this way. Interesting. So yeah, so it's like it's a lot of things that I want to work on and improve to make the stream more interactive. Cause like the first thing, like the first main reason why I was doing all this to begin with was just because I wanted the text to speech little character, the PNG text to speech, because I've been seeing that a lot and I thought that'd be like really, really cute. And so I added that. And then after adding that, I learned there was a lot more stuff. Oh, there's a lot more stuff that I could do with that. And so then finding that out, now I just need to figure out how to do it all. Okay, so hopefully we can get both sides done, which is what I planned today. I plan to get this done, hopefully. Shaders. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. And also keeping Cosmo at bay and make sure he doesn't do anything annoying to wake up my mom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're up to 5. Because this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11. Okay, so yeah, 5. Okay, so 5, we're still on the main part right here. And then we just, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Why do I feel like I can, how do I make Can I zoom in on this? I don't think I can. I don't think I can zoom in anymore on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And it's this color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are you doing, Cosmo? First he was mad that I brought him in here, and now he's just... Whoa, my dad just gave me... Oh my gosh, this is spicy. I should have known this would have been spicy. Oh my gosh, it is really spicy. Oh my gosh. It's spicy. Okay, forget that. I'm gonna eat that later. That's really spicy. That is really spicy. We're just gonna build. Oh my gosh, my tongue is like on fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My tongue is still on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh, the rain's picking up now. Wow. Oh my gosh, my mouth is just hot now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, that was spicy. Really good though. But there's this chicken place and they always have like a specials they do on Wednesday, which they're like basically like just cooking like the chicken a different way than what they usually do. And this time I'm living on the edge apparently because I didn't bring any potions with me. And this time they made chicken egg rolls and it's spicy. I'm really living on the edge of here. But yeah, so it was a spicy chicken egg roll. Really good. I won't lie, it was really good. But it was really spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. after we do that 1, 2, 3 times, 1, 2, 3 times, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. And then we do 1, 2. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we move the screen. And we do the second half. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we go this way. 1, 2. And then 1, 1, 2. Actually, no, wait. One, 1, 2, and then up 1, 1. Oh wait, I jumped ahead. I jumped ahead too far. Gotta be careful. I didn't bring anything with me. We just like hopped straight into this. I didn't bring any ender pearls. I didn't bring any slow falling potions. We're gonna, oh my gosh, please don't let this be the day that I die in the void. Okay, so, 1, 2, 5, 6, and then we do 1, 2, then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. And then 1, 1, 2, 1. And we do that 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 times, right? Yep. So 1, 2, 3 times. And then after the 3 times, we do 1, 2, 3. This is 2, so 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Wait. Oh, a minute. I think I missed something somewhere. I think my calculations are off somewhere. I missed a 2 and a 3 somewhere. Hold up. Why can't I make this bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2. I caught myself before I missed it. Then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we fill in the rest. Easy. That was actually really easy. This is gonna be so cool when it's done. Should we go back here and work our way down maybe? Nah, let's stay down here. It'll be better to stay down here. I still haven't figured out like the best way to get in here. Cause I guess like being surrounded like this, you can use ender pearls. But maybe I should make, I don't know, maybe I should make a like, way to be able to get in these. I don't know. But I'm thinking about putting the staircase over there. Because it'll be weird to spawn here and then have to go around the staircase. And then at the same time, I thought it would be kind of weird to, well, I didn't think I wanted it to be over the void. And I thought it'd be really cool. But because of the mechanics of the staircase that I want to put, I'm afraid it might like mess up. And I don't want nobody like dying because of that and losing their stuff. So I'm just going to stick with putting it over land. It won't be as cool, but it will still be kind of spooky. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love rainy days. They're so amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm also cozy with my blanket. Because you can't have a cozy stream without having a blanket. Now we're cozy and comfy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 1. Oh, that thunder was loud. I don't know if the storm's supposed to get bad or not. They talked about it, but I think they said for my area is supposed to be just a moderate storm. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And then 1, 1. And then 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8. And I got a message. What is this from? What is this? Ooh. And we have a special to be announced fundraising opportunity coming up, and we'd love to get some folks involved if you would like. There's no. Ooh. I'll have to look into that later. I'm totally down for that option. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's this. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's another 2. And then it's 1, 2. And another 2. And then it's a pause, move the screen so we can see the rest. So we did 3, 2. So 3, 2, 1. And then another 1. And another 1. 1, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, whoops, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Why does this not look right? Hold up. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yee. Coming along swimmingly. Okay. That side done, that side done. Now we need to go over here. And we'll do row 6. This is perfect. It's directly in the middle, exactly like how I wanted it to be. Okay, row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we take a break because I didn't grab more blocks. Okay. Yoop. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 1. 1, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Everybody wears a tutu. Actually, I think it'd be really cool to have outfits or something, or have like things I can put on the, like you guys can put on the screen, and maybe, but I feel like that's like there's gonna be a lot of money if I have to pay for that, but at the same time it's not gonna look as cool if I just, times like this I wish I knew how to draw or was like an artist, because then I can put like cool little things up there. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. I might have to see something. Okay, where are we? Where did I put a 1 at? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we finish the rest of this in. I just realized when we do the top part, we'll basically be on top of the whole thing. Okay, now I should have enough to finish. Well, we'll grab one more stack. I should have enough though to finish that side. Offline, I'm going to make a copper farm because I need, as you can see, a lot more copper for this. Because I barely have any of this. I have a crap ton of this. I have a crap ton of this. And this is easy to farm. This is the expensive part of the whole build. And like the mining streams have been really nice and everything. But yeah, we're gonna have to do so many mining streams for copper. So I'm gonna just make a farm instead, which will be a lot simpler and a little bit easier, hopefully. And if the Trident copper farm doesn't work, then I'm just gonna turn a zombie spawner into a drowned kind of copper farm, which will be really slow because they only make like, it says like only like an hour. An hour will only give you like 30 copper ingots, which is really little because in an hour I can mine more than 30 copper ingots. But it takes so long to get there and so many water breathing potions that I gotta use because the caves are nice, but deep down caves is not where copper spawns. And since we're in the ocean, we have to like be in the ocean water to get the copper spawn rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! Okay. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues, 2 greens, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I need to get the rest of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. No, 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. So 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And so we do 1, 2, 3 ones. 1, 2, 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. Oops, 7. $11. Okay. This is done. Now we have the last 2. Okay, so that's 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. Think I'm going to both sides over here first. Hold up. I gotta make sure I can get down. Oh no, I can just walk across the top. Never mind. I'm gonna do both sides over here, and then we'll do both sides over there. Just because it's gonna be annoying to try to get up. So make sure I have enough copper for that. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. 10. Oh snap. How am I supposed to do this? 11. Oh, this ain't about to work because I'm not about to be trying to do some parkour junk. Okay, I guess I gotta be on this side and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, this angle is horrible. Maybe I need to do. Nah, I don't even know which way the best way to do it. 3, 3, 2. 3, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I have to make sure I don't mess up the direction when I flip. 1, 2. Yeah, because we did 4, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, okay, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then I need to do 1, 2, and I need to get back up. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay, 1, 2. Because now yeah, because we flip now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then 1, 2, 1. And then I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. No. Wait, I messed up something somewhere. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I see where I messed up. Right here. 3. 2. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now it's right. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go for row 8. 1. Oh no. 10. Oh no. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, let's go to the other side. Oh no. I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe I shouldn't have done the top row, maybe. I'm regretting my decisions now. Just do the top row. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I should do this from the inside or the outside. Four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay. 2. Two, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. Wait, what? Welcome to the stream. It's just a cozy, scary stream as we're trying to do this last layer on this side. And oh my gosh, so you gave me a near heart attack. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, because I'm like so focused on not trying to fall in the void. Um, well, welcome. I hope you're having a cozy, wonderful stream. Or I hope you're having a cozy, wonderful day. I don't know why is it stream like you're streaming. Hold up, I gotta answer a message real quickly. I'm so sorry. No. It's not your fault at all. I am just. I didn't bring any of the stuff that I usually bring to like prepared just in case I fall in the void. Usually I have like soul falling on me. I have ender pearls because I don't have an elytra because I'm too big of a chicken to go get elytra. So I don't have any of my protection plans with me. Oh my gosh, what is these people? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Sorry, my friends just messaged me squishmallows. I love squishmallows. But how are you? How has your day been? Okay, so we just did the one. So we're up to 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And then 1. Then so we did the first one, we did 2 2s, then so we have to do 1 and then 2. 1 and then 2. And then time to flip over to the second half. Okay. And then we do 1, 2, 3. 1. Wait a minute. We're off somewhere. Where did we get off at? 2. How many ones were we supposed to do? Oh, we were supposed to do 3 ones, not 1 1. Right? No, because that's right. Oh no, where did we get off at? Okay, so we were supposed to do 1, 2, 3. Um, mm, 1, 2. Okay, so that one's 1. Wait a minute. This angle is so confusing. No, where did we mess up at? No, I hate this so much. I wish I could make this freaking image bigger. Okay. So it was a 1, 2, 1. Hold up. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the 3. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. And then 2, 1. Yeah, so 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. Okay. That way I don't have to look at all these boxes that keep getting me confused. So we come back here. 3, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's supposed to be 2, 2. Is this? No. Is that another 3? Yeah, 2, 2. And then this is 3. Okay, so here's where we start. These are the 2s. You built this epic. Thank you. It's my newest mega build that I'm working on. I saw this color, like this block palette, which was oxidized copper, and then and then like the next level up of the oxidized copper, and then oh yeah, so it's oxidized copper, weathered copper, exposed copper, and then end stone, the purple block from the end cities. And I wanted to do a build with it. So I thought it would be cool to like do it around all of the end gateways because I got tired of seeing all the dirt pillars everywhere. And so I'm going to do it around the end gateway, and then on that side over there, I'm going to make like these like it's gonna be like a redstone staircase going up. It's gonna be really interesting. But we're finishing this part first, which I'm looking forward to because it's been so many hours of mining copper and then letting it sit and then having to collect the honey because we gotta wait for it to weather and we don't want it to go past what we need it to, so we have to use a honeycomb to wax it and stuff. Oh, it's been a lot. Okay. So let's see. So it's supposed to be 2, 2, 1. Yes. 2, 2, 1. And then it's supposed to be 2. And then it's, yeah, 2, 2 again. 1. Okay, so that part's right. Then it's supposed to be. Oh, this is where I messed up at. That's supposed to be 2. It's supposed to be 2 here, then 1. And then 2 there. Okay, so 2, 2, 1. Oh. Is this over? Okay, this is over. Yeah, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then this one's supposed to be 2. There we go. And then it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. But do you enjoy Minecraft way? Are you a Minecraft fanatic? Are you a builder? Are you a miner? Are you an explorer? Are you a farmer? Are you a redstoner person? What do you enjoy about Minecraft? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is gonna be the most. Actually, I just need to do. One. One. Okay. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. And there's a block underneath that, so 10. All right, that's all I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then 10. Okay, 10 is right there. And then we need to go over to... Wait a minute. Where did I place that block at? Oh my gosh, I placed it in the wrong area. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to come back for that. I'll come back for that. I'll do that, and I know I need to get rid of 2 right there. Put that black. Okay. So 1, 2. Just an explorer. Exploring's nice. I was exploring the new world on this world because like I've had this world since the Nether update, and I have a few people who have explored a good portion like around spawn. So I had to build a portal on the Nether roof that was like pretty far away. And I've had a lot of fun exploring the new cave generations while looking for copper. And it's so refreshing to get to see like a new view and everything. 'Cause I don't want to like start a completely new world because this is like my very first world. But at the same time, I still want to like experience like all the new stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. After we finish this side, we're going back and we're getting the stuff we need for protection. So we're just in case we fall off, because I'm having a heart attack doing this mess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Don't walk off, don't walk. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just finish up this side. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's all done. Now we're going all the way over here. And we have to go inside, right? Yeah, we gotta go inside because we need to get those 2 extras. But how has your day been? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hmm. I'm gonna have to move this. There we go. And this way we should be able to get inside too. But let me get that one. Oh no. Oh. Hmm. We're gonna have to add more scaffolding, which means I need to do this. And nope. Nope. Well. Nope. I don't understand scaffolding. There we go. That should be enough now. Looks close enough. Okay. Let's go. We are going to get ender pearls and we're going to get, yeah, that's good enough. We're going to get ender pearls and we're going to get slow falling potions because I am not doing the outside of that part without either one of them. Let me take these shaders off. I need good shaders that make copper look good. I like those particular shaders because they make the void look nice, which is what creeps me out about the end because I hate the end. I hate that background. I hate it so much. Yo, dude, that looks so cool. Oh, but before I forget, let's get those blocks. I'm going to forget if I don't. Halfway through the weekend. Yes, halfway through the weekend. Or my favorite thing, it's Wednesday, my dudes, and it's the Winslow Frog. Winslow Frog from Usage stream. It's a Winslow Frog. She's an artist streamer, but she also plays video games. Where is it at? There it is. She also plays video games, and she has this Winslow Frog. 1, 2. There we go. And I like redeeming her Winslow Frog. Grab you. Put you guys up in here for now. Let's go and get our safety precautions for the outside. Because this one's almost done, but there's only like a little bit of it. This half, that fourth, is the one I'm terrified about doing because that whole 1/4 over there is, I'm pretty sure, over the void. Yeah, just about. It's like a little bit here for this one, and like a little island there, but this part and that part. So these two this half of it, I'm terrified to do because like this one I had like at least a little bit of safety net. These two, I don't really have any safety nets. So I'm gonna need a whole bunch of slow falling potions. Yoop. Back to spawn. We sleep. Also, this is my boat. I live in a boathouse because when I first made this back at the Nether update, I was obsessed with Sea of Thieves and I wanted a boathouse so badly. And I finally got my boathouse. Okay, so slow falling and then grab some ender pearls. I should have a whole bunch of them. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now, I need to go to the bathroom real quickly. What can I, what's a good view I can just like BRB on real quickly? There you go. Watch the bouncing sheeps. I'll be right back. I'm just going to the bathroom. Okay, I am back. Wrong button. The world looks so organized. Thank you. I mean, it's not that organized. It's a little chaotic at the moment. But it's I guess it's as organized as you can get. Don't mind my front lawn. I've kind of turned it into my farming area for things. Like my dripstone farm, my purple block farm, because we have one over there and it wasn't big enough. So I made an even bigger one on my front lawn. My renewable lava farm, my farm. Oh, wait, it looks a lot nicer. Maybe I'll move this somewhere else and then it will be a lot nicer. Oh, and the copper is not decoration, okay? The copper is to remind me where I need to place regular copper so it can oxidize. Because regular copper, it needs to be at least like 5 blocks away and stuff. So it will oxidize like the fastest. So these are placed as placeholders for when I get more copper. I know where to place it. The same with over there. All the dirt blocks is. Yeah, we're just don't look that way. It's an amazing house, but I've kind of taken over with it with my copper on accident. And then this is spawn basically. There goes a map. Oh, I see somebody did the maps. Alex or Green must have did it. It doesn't show Lit's place still? Or is this Lit's place? I think this is Lit's place. That's the edge of it. That should be Lit's place. Hold up. Let me go take this real quickly. Mystical Elephant. Hi. Woofers. Woof, woof, woof. But no, that. I need to describe it better. Okay. So that redeem actually means you need to pick a type of Pokeball. So, the type of Pokeball that you pick will determine what kind of question you're asking me. Nah. It's okay. Just name a random Pokeball and I will see which question corresponds with it and I'll answer it. But welcome. How are you today? Oh, and then, I was explaining. That's another build that I haven't started. But that's one I started but stopped. There's this. It's organized chaos. Because I haven't done pathing yet. Boop. This is giant build that Alex is working on. Oh my gosh. Whee! Okay, well, a streamer told me to interact with other Minecraft streamers, so here I am. You're a Minecraft streamer? Wait a minute. Never mind. So you name a Pokeball. Like there's the different types of Pokeballs, like the regular Pokeball, and then there's like the Great Ball, the Ultimate Ball, the Luxury Ball, the Luxury Ball, like the Speed Ball, and the Love Ball, or is it the Heart Ball, or like it's like the different types of Pokeballs. You just say which Pokeball, you just say a random Pokeball, and it corresponds to a question on this list that I have to answer. It's basically a way to like get to know me, basically. Lit didn't name his flag. Oh wait, yeah, he did name it. Oh my gosh, is it literally just... It's just barely off the map. Oh my gosh, I gotta expand that even more. I do modded in an SMP, but I do... What kind of modded? I'm a fan of modded too, as long as it's like not like horror modded, because I'm a big chicken. And Master Ball, let's see. Master Ball. Where's the question for the Master Ball? If you could have a real Pokemon, what would it be? Okay, well, I guess that one's kind of an easy one. My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, so if I could have a real Pokemon, I would want it to be Pikachu. That one was kind of easy. Like my whole entire thing, like my whole entire like branding is like based off of my favorite Pokemon, which is Pikachu, and my dog Cosmo. He was a Yorkie, or basically a teacup Yorkie, because he's super small. Right now I'm doing Sky Factory 4 Sky Grid. Oh, I played a like mega block, kind of like sky grid, like beating Minecraft challenge with Mito. We did a mega block sky grid, and that was insane. I'm assuming it's something similar but different. Oh dang, that's ironic. I think Hey, I mean, the wannabe Pikachu and then the actually Pikachu. Hmm. Mm. Dude, I did it so cool. Yes. Me and Mito every now and then we do beating Minecraft challenges. And they're usually either some sort of crazy resource pack, or it's some type of mod I found, or it's just like a random world or something. Like the next one we have coming up is a modded server that we're doing next week on Thursday. It's gonna, I think it's gonna be the first it's gonna be the first one that we actually might lose. So far we've succeeded in all of them that we've done, but I think next week actually might be the first one we lose in. Yeah, instead of a 3x3x3, it's just a single block. Oh my god, wait, is it like, yeah, so it's like a single block grid kind of way? But it's Sky, I don't know any of the Sky Factory mods. I've never done Sky Factory. Cause like, I'm new, but not really new to Minecraft, if you get what I mean. Cause I've only played Minecraft since the Nether update. Or no, 1 year before the Nether update. And technically that first year I spent playing on Bedrock. And then the Nether update came out. Then I got Java. And now I play mainly on Java now. Oh yeah, and I never asked. You said a streamer told you to interact with other Minecraft streamers. Well, who was the streamer that told you to interact with other Minecraft streamers? Sky Factory is cool, not always an option, but interesting. Skygrid makes it interesting. Maybe I should try a Sky Factory. Isn't there like a few different type of Sky Factories? Java is best version. Java's best version. I will say Bedrock is nice because it's easier to join friends in worlds, but Java is best version. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Let me try to remember. Okay. Also, don't mind. It's a work in progress because even though I've had this world since the Nether update, we've never upgraded the pathing. So it's a work in progress. We're now just starting to upgrade the pathing on here, so it's more straightforward and a little less dangerous, tedious. It used to go up and over and down there, and yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Wait a minute. Thank you. I want that. How did that not despawn? I ain't complaining though. Yeah, it's really cool that you're on survival and still surviving while building all of this. Yeah, I'm like creative is cool and all, but I like the satisfaction you get from building stuff and survival. And even if you do die and stuff like that, but it's still satisfying to like collect all the annoying resources, then build it, even and then after you build it, then like it takes a while because sometimes you lose interest in the build, sometimes you're just don't have the time to work on it, and you might start other things like I tend to do. I tend to start 20,000 different builds and take forever to get back to them, but I eventually get back to them. Okay, I always get back to them. Yep. What is the satisfaction? It's just like exploring. It's nice to find cool things you've never seen, or even though it might take you super, super far away and you never have a permanent home and you're doing this, that, and whatever. And I just got all the way up here and I don't have the blocks I need. Boop, boop, boop. Also, let me put this stuff away. Just in case, let me clear out my inventory of stuff I don't need. Just in case we kind of... All we need is our pickaxe. Why do I have 16 apples? Nobody knows. Okay. I can live with myself now. If we lose the armor, that is fine. We just need the potions and the ender pearl. And I need to make sure I have enough blocks because I'm not coming back down after the first one. Okay. Also, put the shaders back on. The Sci Factory 4 is the best version so far that I've found. Okay, so if I try, well, when I try Sky Factory, I will try Sky Factory 4. The modded stuff that I've played has usually been like RL craft or like custom mod packs. Like mixing stuff together, or a Lucky Block one. The Lucky Block one is actually really fun. I played on a friend's world that was like mixed up of different mods. Like mod packs are still kind of new to me. Cause like I said, I'm not that new, but I'm like, I haven't been playing Minecraft as long as like other people I've known. Darling, oh, I know her. She's an amazing streamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. Okay, yep, this is the right one. Okay. I used to have some builders on here. They built that, which is like the Enderman farm. They have a secret base on here that I don't know where it's at. Which is lovely because they didn't want to show me until they finished it, and then they stopped playing. So now I'll never get to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do it from this way because, oh my gosh, I hate this already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've been playing Minecraft Java since 2010, and I'm pretty somewhat good builder myself. Ooh, okay, so are you a builder? Or, well, what would you label yourself? A builder, miner, explorer, farmer, redstone person, building mob farms or something? Like, what would you classify yourself, and what category are you a Minecrafter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multitasking. So you do a little bit of everything all of the time, a little bit of everything all of the time, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do a little bit of everything, but I'm on building nowadays. So what is your strong suit? What is your strongest suit? I learned PvP too. Oh my god, I suck at PvP. Don't even ask me. I'm just really, really bad at PvP. Like I want to play Bed Wars because it looks like a lot of fun, but I will get too frustrated because I'm so bad at PvP. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 3s. 1, 2. 1. And 1, 2, 3. I can jump into a Minecraft game and I don't know what I'm doing, so I guess my strong suit is I'm an expert Minecrafter. Hey, some people don't know what they're doing when they get into Minecraft, so I guess that could be a category. Nothing wrong. Strong suit Minecrafter. Nice, nice, nice. I will say I'm a builder, but I'm more of a Lego builder, as my friends has helped me classify. I am somebody who, no matter how big of a build it is, if I could find a tutorial to how to build it, I will build it. I love following tutorial videos and building stuff. Like, there's very few things that I have built that are like my own like ideas. Like this right here, this is my own idea. Besides the block color palette, this was my idea to do this. I'm just following a like outline of how to do it. So it's perfect. Because if I didn't follow an outline, it would drive me insane. It would drive me insane if I did not have how many blocks I needed to place everywhere. But I will do any tutorial video that I want. Cause I am 100% a Lego builder. I give full credit to anything that I have taken though, because like at spawn, you might have seen like a whole bunch of cool things. There was like the nether there's the nether sword, which is a portal basically that comes from Gold Robin, I think is the name. He also is the one I've gotten the little chicken food, like the chicken farm house that's right there. That's also his. There's a whole entire Japanese area that I built off of tutorial videos from Blue Bits that I still have 2 more of his videos I have to do. The giant dragon has a tutorial video that I did from somebody. The island the dragon is sitting on comes from, I think, Void Bits from TikTok. Like there's a lot of builds I do because I don't feel creative enough and I get agitated very easily when something just doesn't seem to go my way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fair enough. I just wing it when I build and I don't stop till it makes me feel good. Yeah, no, nah, I couldn't do that. If I try to wing something, if I haven't thoroughly thought it out and it's something easy enough for me to do, it would drive me insane. It would never get done. And then I will just quit the whole project. Quit the whole thing. Like on the nether roof to the new world, there is a giant portal that had, because somebody gave me the idea of combining a dragon's head and the netherite sword to make a portal. So I found a tutorial video that did just that. And so there's a dragon's head with a sword through it. And I was like, you know, it'd be cool if I add like a giant armor dude like holding the sword. And I was like, I can do that. So I went into like a creative world to try to like do it. Gave up after I got up to like the body. Couldn't do it. Couldn't figure it out because I couldn't find a video on something that massive. And I was like, nope, can't, nope. So I gave up on it. That is me. I can't wing any build unless it's something simple enough I can wrap my head around. Is this vanilla? Yeah, this is vanilla. This is 100% vanilla. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have a vanilla SMP, and then I usually have like a modded SMP for like mods that I find that either we play with everybody or me and Mito do a beating Minecraft stream on them. Okay, roll the void. And we take this. And we stay over here on this side because we want to make sure we don't hit the ender pearls and chuck one into the void because that'd be really, really bad. One, 2. Oh no, commercial. No, commercial, why do you have to ruin it? I'll wait till you get back, don't worry. Just tell me when you're back and I'll answer your message. 1, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I can show you it. Once I finish these 2 rows, because today's goal was to finish these 2 rows so we can have 1/4 of the mega build done. Because it's been a long time in the making, and I've been like pushing it off because other things have interested me and this and that, and we've like had to do a lot of mining. But yeah, I can totally show you that. 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeep. 1, 2. Now you're good. You should do it. Show me after. Yes, 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 yes. I will. I should really take off particle effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, something's off. Where have I messed up at? This is great. I love when this happens. Nope. I gotta figure out. I'm off somewhere. It's not aligning with my patterns. And so I need to figure out what's off because I don't want to get too far in and then okay. How far down are we? I can't zoom in enough on this, so I don't. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. Then it's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. There it is. I skipped a whole section. I'm supposed to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm supposed to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, if I try to wing this, nightmare. Even though this is like tedious and I have to go back and I have to like keep recounting and make sure I'm doing the right amount and sometimes I have to correct myself, I'll do this all day then try to wing something. And then we have to come in this way. And then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we do 1, and then 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, do you stream? I didn't even ask that, Mr. Mythical Elements. I didn't ask if you stream either way. Are either of you guys streamers? Or girls, or whatever you prefer pronouns are. I'm totally just, I'm not for sure what your pronouns are, but yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not assuming anything. I'm just, yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 4, 5, 8. Okay. 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then fill in the rest of these. Yeep. Okay. And then we come over here. And then we go up there. And then we go all the way back. I'm gonna show you Femboy, but him is fine. Okay, good. I don't want to offend anybody, okay? I want to make sure I use the right and proper pronoun for everybody. To respect everybody's wishes. Ooh, you do stream. Oh no. I should have clicked on. Oh, that brought that up. Okay. Blind myself real quickly. Hold up. I want to follow. So I don't forget. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. So I'm doing it now. Do, 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 do. Do, do, pop, pop. And follow. There we go. Now I won't forget. Whoop. And I'm gonna be streaming a little less soon because I'm going into the middle of a move situation. So when that happens, I'll be working on my YouTube and TikTok. Hey, that's fine. That is 100% completely fine and understandable. I'll have to check out your YouTube and TikToks. Don't worry, that's not gonna stop me. My friend just did the same thing, and then after the move, then they didn't have internet for 2 months after the move. So, oh my God. But it was nice when they came back. It was a really enjoyable stream. So that's not going to deter me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to understand video editing. Because, like, I post TikToks, but they're mainly just like my clips with very little editing because like it takes me time to comprehend things and I have to comprehend it my own way. So once I figure it out my own way, then it becomes easier to me. But I'm slowly getting there. And then for YouTube, I kind of just post my VODs on YouTube. But I have been having the itch and urge to want to make a video. So I might be trying to do that with some friends. It might be really, really bad, but I'm going to attempt to at least try and do one. 6, 10, 5. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've done 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. We need to do 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, and then 4, 2, 3. Now that's understandable. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like editing, like if I open a editing software and it looks extremely complicated, I'll completely lose interest. Straight up. Straight up will just lose interest. Will not take the time to try to figure it out. That's why it took me forever to. That's why when I first started streaming, I'd use slobs because when I opened up OBS, OBS looked so confusing to me. I was like, nope, never, never gonna use it. Not about to take the time to figure this out. I was utterly and thoroughly confused when I opened up OBS. So I use slobs. But then recently I got a bot that allows me to have more interactive have a more interactive stream. So it kind of forced me to learn OBS, and it might have taken me 10 hours, but I figured out OBS to an extent. I'm still learning, but I've had it for like a month now, so I use Wondershare Fillmore. Filmora, it's fun once you know what you're doing. Right now I use for like TikToks, I use CapCut on my phone because it's really simple and easier. Even though I don't really do much, I'm still learning the whole entire thing, but that's what I use at the moment. I do gotcha now on my other two channels. Wait, how many channels do you have? And I use Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is really easy and they do offer like a lot of stuff, but like I there's a lot of like with them coming out about everything about Streamlabs, taking like all that stuff from OBS. There was a lot of people talking about like how Streamlabs is bad, and I can understand because they basically kind of just copied and pasted a lot of things from different people and like has like nothing original. But I can understand using Streamlabs because it is a lot simpler in some ways. But at the same time, I really like OBS now. Now that I know there's a lot of versatility that I can do and make the stream more interactive and hopefully more fun for the viewers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh yeah, CapCut is fun. I have a lot. Oh my gosh, yeah. But CapCut is really fun. I found that on TikTok, so I was like, let me give it a try. And it's not complicated enough to where it makes me like just not want to touch it at all. But it's complicated enough where I can still do like cool cuts and stuff, or at least enough to make me look like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. What did we just do? One. I don't remember what we just did. We did 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're doing all the threes. Okay. We did all the threes and then the last two. Okay, so then we did need to do 3. 1, 2. Okay, I gotta turn off potion effect particles. Hold up. Where's particles? Details. Not details. Others. Nope. Animations. Particles. Potion particles. There we go. It's just I couldn't. It was just getting too much for me. Okay, so we did 2, 3, 2, 3. And we need to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Move away from the edge because slow falling's done. Drink another slow falling. Move this a little. Okay. 1. This is our first one. And then 1, 2. First one. 1, 2. 1, 2. So 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. That's our second one. Then we do 2. Now we're on to the third one. The third one. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3 ones. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3 ones. 3 ones and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then the 2. Then the 2. And we need to do 1, 1. Yee! Oh, oh my gosh, okay. 1, 1, 2. I am gonna have a heart attack. I am going to have a heart attack right here from just doing this. We did 1, 1. And now we need to do 1, 1. Oh no, did I mess up somewhere? I think I'm at it. Oh no. Oh wait, I think I put, oh, I put that in the, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what did I do? Oh wait, I think I put one too many blocks. Wait a minute, what did I do? Hold up. Oh, chat got pets. Pet chat. Okay, where am I? Hold up. 1, 2. Okay, 1. Okay, there we go. That's where I'm at. We're on the mini ones. Bye bye. Love you. Bye. Okay. Okay. Joke's on you. That's toxic for you. He. Not all the rewards are rewards. There are some pranks mixed in with it. See, on this filter, I want to learn how to add, um, I want to learn how to add, mixer voice, the voice mixer, the funny voices. I want to like do like in like old time, like the old time TV shows. That's what I want to have like a voice for when I'm on this screen. Willow. Oh, we gotta stretch and hydrate, you guys. Stretch and hydrate time. Eat. Rich and hydrate. And thank you for the head pat, Willow. Wait a minute. I don't have any effects. Joking, you, I'm already colorblind. Wait, really? What colors are you colorblind? Beep. Okay, so we've done the 2. So we've done the 2. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh no. Oh no, how are we gonna do this? 3. 3. Wait a minute. I'm about to do this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got this. 3. There we go. Okay. 4. 5. Oh no. Let me put that back up. Okay, that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's 5. That's 5. Okay, so the 5th one's here. And then we do 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nah, I'm not. I was joking. At least I don't think I am. Wait. Oh, color. Yes. It only lasts for like 3 minutes because some of them are kind of really wonky and I didn't want it to be like too long. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so now we do 1, 1. Eee! Okay, 1, 1. And then we go this way. 1, 2. No, we gotta do another one like this. Fishing in the sea. Sorry, I really like this movie. This is a Studio Ghibli's, what is this? It's the Studio Ghibli piano covers. And I love Ponyo from Studio Ghibli's movies. Fishing in the sea. Okay. 1, 2. No, where am I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. One, two, one, one. Then another one. And then okay. 1, 2. So we done 1, 2, then we done 1, 2, and then a 2, then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I need to do another 2. Yeah, I had to do 2 2s and then a 1. Okay. So 1, 2, 1. And then I do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. I know, but I joined your Discord if you want to check over there later. Okay, I'll send a picture of the portal on Discord. Sorry I couldn't show you on stream, even though we're like really close to the end now. I spent too much time talking. Sorry. But it was nice meeting you. Hope to catch one of your streams, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Yep. Bye. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. I gotta be careful these last little bits because I don't have any more potion. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 out here. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We've done it. We finished 1/4. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. We finally did it. We finally finished 1/4 of this build. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's been so long, but we finally finished 1/4 of it. It's finally done. Oh my gosh. I love it. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Let's grab these out. Grab you out. Put you guys up in there and this. Right along with this. Grab you. Put this up. Grab out you, 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 and you. Okay. Take a screenshot. And then I don't know like the best area for a screenshot. Oh, actually, right here. If I had my feather falling still, I would have jumped off, but we don't. And then let's take a screenshot up here. And then we turn off the shaders because it's a lot easier to see. I need a good shader for copper. There we go. And one of the regular ones. Do, 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 do. Yoop. And we go. And time for bedtime. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We got it done. Yes, we did. We finally got it done. We finally got it done. We finally got it done. We did it. Hey, no decimos. We did it. Do 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 do. I just quote Dora real quickly. I can take this off, put that on, put these up. No, these go over here. I need to. There we go. Put these away. Put this away. This is a potion ingredient. Put that over there. Put up the apples and sticks. And now we're gonna go take a picture of the portal on the roof, because honestly, I don't think I actually have a picture of it. We're gonna fix my melon farm. That drives me insane when it does that. And yeah, I think that might be all for today, because that was like the main goal I wanted to do. I wanted to get that done, and we got that done. Oh, not high enough. Really? What? What do you mean? Okay, well, it's out of sight. You know, I should be fine. Oh my gosh, it doesn't render in that. Why do I? Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, 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 no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I just had a thought. I'll implement that after stream. I need to write it down though. Write down thought. Hold up. I gotta write down something. I gotta write down a thought I had. I gotta write down a thought I have. I gotta. Okay, I wrote down my thought. That should be fine. Take boat. Put boat. Place boat. We go on boat. Boat ride. I still love this. I love this build so much. Hold up. And you're like back here or something. And then let's see what it looks like with shaders on. Oh. I kinda wish I could make it like a little bit more clear. But I don't. Alas, I have no clue what about shaders. I love this. Okay. Time to go back. And probably call stream there because oh, let me turn off shaders. I need to make a phone call. I just remember. Shoot. I don't know if they're still open. I hope they're still open. Fudge. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't really have much planned for the stream. It was just supposed to be a cozy, comfy stream. We were supposed to get one thing done, and we got our one thing done, which was mainly getting the 1/4 of the mega build done, which we did. I will, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll extend the map a little bit more because we're going to need it. Because Lit Home is still not on there, and I want Lit Home to be able to be on there. So we're gonna extend it one up and over. And then that will be the last thing we do. Also, we need to figure out a hub thingy. I want to make the main hub here. But I also want to make like other little ones on top of the nether roof. Like we have like the, that's not what I want. We have the portal area. I want to like hub area. Then we can make another one over there. Oh yeah, I need to add signs. There's a lot of things I've said that I was gonna do and just never done. That won't be death. Okay, over here. We need to make it, we need to extend it up one and over one. So we need to do a little bit of terraforming. Gotta fix the ground here. Gotta move you in. There we go. We need put that there. Need one more log. Spruce. Where do I have spruce at? Now that I think about it. Ooh. I don't think I have any more spruce. Oh wait, I have one log. Oh my gosh. Nice. I don't have enough wood though. One stair, one log. I guess we have to grow a tree real quickly. We'll grow a tree real quickly so we can fix this and put in some extra item frames. There we go. That will despawn. I need to fix this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now. And this. There we go. And boop. Okay. Now we need to move everything basically. Let's go get. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a lot of item frames. Leather. Sticks. Not that. Sticks. Let's go for 10 for right now. And there's a crafting table out there, so we can just change it up there when we get out here, if it's not enough. I'm trying to debate because technically if I leave it like this, we'll be able to add in Florence Place, which isn't up there either. Okay, I guess I'll leave it like this actually. We needed 2 more, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. I want to go and get Let's Play, so let's go do that. And we'll see how much of Let's Place is cut off. And if it's a lot cut off, then I will make it. I would change it. But first, we need to sleep because I'm not going to Let's Place at night. That place is, the path thing there is not well lit yet. Oh wait, I'm gonna put this stuff up. I think so far the fastest and easiest way to get there, I think, is through Alex. It'd be the easiest, at least, and the quickest. Instead of going that way. Until I make a path. It's gonna be a while, though. I still need to add the lanterns. And I still need to terraform all of this. Maybe we do that next stream. We need to terraform and add the lanterns onto this. So we'll do that next stream. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, I see the Enderman still lives up in there. International Corporation. Death. Perfect. Whee! We have to make sure we're far enough over because we're literally like right on the border of it. Here we go. I'm gonna get all of this real quickly. And we got it. Okay, let's go put this up. What is this? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, see, it lives all the way out here, and we need to make a path. Once Alex finishes this, he's supposed to be terraforming that downwards into like a mountain. So I'll be able to like have a path kind of like connecting to this, or even maybe have a path connected to where Cryptid is. And then take that path. And then he's also going to have a path that comes up through here, over this, through here, down through this valley. And it's going to connect to the paths that I'll be making for these two houses. There's going to be a path coming through here. And I'm thinking I'll just make the path come this way. So it's going to come through here, go up that way, go through that, come up through here, branch off this way to go up to that front door, keep going this way, around, maybe up through here, down here. I think I'm going to have it connect to that. And then I think I'm also going to have a path to come up through here, through this, down, around over here, and then connect down there. Either that, or it goes around the front, down through there, and connects down there. I don't know which one would be better, but that's my that's future game plan that are still in the works. There we go. Its home is finally on there. And then Florent home will be up there too. See, I think I'll just leave it like that, because that's really as far out as I really need to go, because there's literally... Oh, look, the mob farm. Hey, I can put that on the map now. I didn't even realize it. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, so the pathing is going to go through here, up through there, down through there, connect through here, connect to that, connect to this house over there, and go through the mountains, over down there, and connect to this. Ah, this is crazy to think how much of this we've gone through. Man. I never thought the server would ever get to this point. Kind of emotional thinking about it. Because it's come and gone through like so many different people playing it. Some people being here since the beginning. New faces. Old faces that are gone. Crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a map in here too. Yeah. This map right here is really beginnings. I didn't even have a boat yet. I love seeing these old maps that haven't been updated. And it's just nice to see what it used to be like to what it is now. Okay, but that will be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a chill, basically, building stream. Didn't really expect nothing more or less of that, because all we were doing was fixing the last 1/4. We got our checklist done. We've been streaming for 3 hours, which is a good, decent amount of time, too. And yeah, I love you all. I love my lurkers. Thank you guys for being here. You're the real MVPs. Maybe I make like, I don't know. I want to like do some type of build to dedicate to my lurkers. But I don't know what kind of build would like make sense for it. But maybe I just build my lurking mode when I just dedicate to my lurkers that are there. I see you guys out there. I love you all. That actually might work. Sorry, I got sidetracked by the music. But let's see who's live, and I'm going to send you guys their way. Internet Calf Simulator 2. Animal Crossing, Elden Ring. Yo, I know. Usage. Usage, who is also blah 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 blah. Usage is who we will be playing with next week when we beat Minecraft. And right now they are also playing Minecraft. They are playing Horrorcraft with Usage. So yep. I'm gonna send you guys her way so you can enjoy more Minecraft content. And if you want scary, then this will be right up your alley. Let's see, raid. Usage. But Usage is a VTuber who mainly does horror, not horror, but like, they mainly do like creepy art and stuff like that. But they do cute art sometimes too, but they're really known for their creepy art and stuff. And it's really good creepy art, which is like the scary thing. But yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. I love you all. I appreciate all you guys. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Bye, everybody.